was created on March 3rd, 1849 to take charge of the nation's international affairs.
1849, creation of the Home Department consolidating the General Land Office, the Patent Office, the Indian Affairs Office, and the Military Pensions Offices. Subsequently, interior functions expand to include the census, regulation of territorial governments, exploration of the western wilderness, and management of the DC jail and water system. 1850 to 1857, Interior's Mexican Boundary Commission establishes the international boundary with Mexico. 1856 to 1873, Interior's Pacific Wagon Road Office improved the historic western emigrant routes. 1869, Interior began its geological survey of the Western Territories with the Hayden Expedition. The Bureau of Education is placed under Interior.
1872.
Yellowstone is established as the first national park.
1873.
Congress transferred territorial oversight from the Secretary of State to the Secretary of Interior.
1879.
The U.S. Geological Survey was created.
1884.
Interior's Bureau of Labor is established, which later becomes the Department of Labor in 1888.
1887 through 1889.
The Interstate Commerce Commission is established in Interior. The Dawes Act authorizes allotments to Indians.
1902.
The Bureau of Reclamation is established to construct aqueducts and dams in the West.
1903.
President Theodore Roosevelt establishes the first National Wildlife Refuge at Pelican Island, Florida.
1910.
The Bureau of Mines is created to promote mine safety and minerals technology.
1916.
President Wilson signed legislation creating the National Park Service.
1934.
The Indian Reorganization Act abolishes the allotment system established in 1887. Oversight of Alaska, Hawaii, the Virgin Islands, and Puerto Rico is transferred to Interior.
1935.
The Bureau of Reclamation completes construction of Hoover Dam.
1940.
The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service is created from the Bureau of Fisheries and the Bureau of Biological Survey.
1950 through 1951.
Interior assumes jurisdiction over Guam, American Samoa, and the Trust Territory of the Pacific Islands.
1980.
The Alaska National Interest Lands Conservation Act is enacted.
1982.
The Bureau of Ocean Energy Management, Regulation, and Enforcement is established to facilitate mineral revenue collection and manage the Outer Continental Shelf offshore lands.
2001.
Gail A. Norton is nominated as the first woman to serve as Secretary of Interior. The Department of Interior is also called the Department of Everything Else.
The operating budget is $13.2 billion.
The current Secretary of Interior is Sally Jewell. There are 9 technical bureaus.
Bureau of Indian Affairs.
Bureau of Land Management.
Bureau of Ocean Energy Management.
Bureau of Reclamation.
Bureau of Safety and Environmental Enforcement.
National Park Service.
Office of Surface Mining, Reclamation and Enforcement.
U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service.
And the U.S. Geological Survey. Excuse me, ma'am, do you know about the Department of Interior?
No.
See, that's one of the problems the department faces. Nobody knows about it. Nobody wants to fund it. The mission statement is protecting America's great outdoors, powering our future.
The Department of the Interior protects and manages the nation's natural resources and cultural heritage, provides scientific and other information about those resources, and honors its trust responsibilities and special commitments to American Indians, Alaska Natives, and affiliated island communities. The Department of Interior employs 70,000 people.
This is what the Department of Interior can do for you. Climate change.
Cobell Land Buyback.
Deepwater Horizon.
Hurricane Sandy.
Land and Water Conservation Fund.
New Energy Frontier.
Native American issues.
Open Government Initiative.
Water challenges.
Youth. The department was...
Sarah, you gotta walk! The Department of Interior was created.
Go.
The operating budget of... Many people don't care about nature. Many people don't care about nature. Excuse me, do you know what the Department of Interior is?
No.
You see, people don't know about the Department of Interior. That's one of its problems.
It's not clear. Okay, you're good.